Hey everyone, Shawn and my good buddy Moo.
Hey guys.
We're here with our drivers to show you exactly where you want to release this thing.
That's right.
And you know, who better than number 74 in the world? And by the way, with a hand tied behind his back, he's playing with a 7.5 degree driver. That's the lowest loft that he can get as a lefty.
Yeah.
And everybody else is playing with 2.5. That's like you playing with a 3-wood versus everybody else with the driver.
Pretty tough.
So, well, I mean, it's pretty brilliant if you ask me, because you're still in, you're in top 75 in the world, and you're nipping at those guys' heels by a couple of yards, making, a couple of yards to make those top 30s, in which you made a couple this year.
That's right.
The secret to Moo's success in the last 2 years is his ability to not only move through the ball, which is what we're going to show you in this video. We're going to see the difference between at the ball release and through the ball release, so you really understand where this driver needs to fully release itself. And then when you get tuned into that, you can actually let the legs kick in, right?
That's right.
And that's where we got that turbocharge on that release. So let's start with where that release has to occur and the mindset that you need to have in order to do that. So check out this little video here, right? We got this unsuspecting golfer that's put on this Robopro machine. I don't think they sell them anymore, but you can get a lesson with that machine in Vegas or at Pebble Beach. So he's put on with the Rory McIlroy pattern, and you can see, the difference between him and Rory McIlroy. I'm going to show you in a second. But you can see how he's trying to go for the ball in the backswing.
That's right.
And then the machine goes, nope, you can't go this, because as soon as you move that way, you're way ahead of the ball. So the machine is keeping him behind the ball and feeding him that way with his lag. I don't think he's ever experienced that kind of lag before. So he walks off that machine kind of perplexed. That's because they still don't understand the distinction between what he's trying to do and what Rory's trying to do. So when we're moving towards a target, that release point changes dramatically. So let's get into it. Now, you're going to see the difference between myself and Moo. Wait till you see Moo. I mean, this is the old guys, 58, still hitting well over 300 yards. This is going to apply to you guys. And then you guys that want to just bash the crap out of the driver, you want to see what Moo's got to offer as well. And then we'll show you in the second half of the video how face on where that occurs. So you want to see the distinction down the line here. So when I'm going at the ball, I'm going to back up here and I'm going to reach for the ball and I'm going to release at the ball. So notice my right arm is fully extended at the ball. I've spent all my energy here, and when I get past the ball, I'm actually slowing down. We want the opposite. We want through the ball. So notice I'm a little closer to the ball. This is going to really affect the contact with your golf ball, by the way. So now when I'm coming through, at the moment of impact, my right arm is still bent. Now the ball is going to compress against the face. It's going to ride along the face for a little bit, then it's going to release from it. So I'm actually collecting the ball here and releasing the ball out there. So full extension of my right arm, there's collection, there's full extension of the right arm, and this is where the club head catches up to my hands. So you can try this right now. You turn the driver upside down, hold it like a sword, and you're going to give it a nice little cut. So imagine I got a bamboo shoot right here, and I'm cutting through the shoot. I would never go at it. That would not be very good, very safe, very self-preserving. So my brain goes for the ground, uses the ground to get my body out of the way. There's the beginning of the cut. There's the end of the cut, and this is where the tip of the blade catches up to my hand. So, see where that released? That's the point of release right there. So I'm getting into my power fade position. I'm going to cause the tee to tumble in that direction right there, and watch how my right arm is extending through. So here we go. So I'm extending through to the left side of that range. Didn't come back as much as I wanted to. So nice center contact, just a little bit thin. Pretty decent carry, and look at that, 0 side spin. So we're collecting the ball from there, and we're releasing the ball to the left of that intermediate point. My eyes are on the tee, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to cause the tee to somersault in the direction that I want to go on. So when I'm doing that, my peak speed is going to be way out here. There we go. That was right through, huh? Yeah. That's how you do it right there. So nice center face contact, collected the tee from here, released it out there, and notice how it started a little left and faded back to the right. So very happy with that. About 108 miles an hour club speed. I'm just getting warmed up right now. Let's see what Moo's got. Not too much backspin there, a little high on the face.
Yeah. 1,200 RPM,
and that's the thing. When you launch it, I mean, you look at my ball speed was low,
yeah,
but my launch was really high. It was almost 19 degrees of launch.
Yeah.
I hit that a little high in the face, but I put a really good swing on it at 108 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
So because it launched up, I mean, look at the peak height. It's still 120 feet.
That's true. That's optimal.
So because I'm at 120 feet, but 12 or 1,300 RPM, that thing is sailing forever, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a penetrating flight. Yeah.
Really cool.
It's an efficient swing.
Woo, gorgeous. Look at that penetrating draw.
I think it was high on the face too.
Oh my. So there's 375.
Yeah.
There's the max at 374 at the back of the range, right in the center of the face, buddy.
Yeah.
2,200 RPM, easy club speed at 133. So you're on cruising speed there, right?
Yeah.
Ball speed at 191. So there's a flat carry of 350.
Yeah.
You got to take a look at that stop action swing. Wait till you see coming into impact here how deep that release is for Moo out there. And one of the secrets that we're going to show you right now from face on, so don't go away, you're going to see how important that grip is and how strong it needs to be for you to achieve the depth of release that's going to give you the goods. Stay with us. First, I want you to see the drill that I use with this rubber tee here. So you can go to the, Golf Galaxy or Dick's Sporting Goods and get one of these suckers. And I'm going to position it. So if I position it too far forward, I can't reach it. And if I position it too far back, I'm going to hit it on the way down. So I want to catch this sucker just as my club is coming up. So now when I'm trying to cause it to somersault, notice here at impact, there's where my extension and release is going to be to cause that tee to somersault. So then when I put the ball on it, my eyes are on the tee, and I'm simply getting ready to extend the tee into a nice somersault using momentum. So here we go. So you can see how through the ball that was. And the flight was pretty decent. I caught a really good miss out of that, and that ended up at 301 yards. Just a little low on the face, just a little spinnier than usual at 2,300 RPM. And that was ball speed at 157 and 109 miles an hour. So have one more look at that. Oh, that was it right there. Oh, look at that. Stayed with that big time. Now we're in the 290s carry, 315 total, and much more centered on the face. And my spin's back down to 1,875 RPM. That was 292 carry, 315 total. And my ball speed just went up a notch at 158 with a little less speed at 108. So that's how you maximize those numbers. Launch is always between 16.5 and 18.5. So get a load of move from the front end here. This is going to be so cool. Wow, that looked good.
Yeah, that was good too. That was impressive.
The green is at 350, guys. So I got the screen right here. Look at that. Center punch right there, 352 carry. And at 134 miles per hour club speed, the ball speed went up to 194. And this is just cruising speed with his standard length driver, isn't it, Moo?
Yeah, that's right.
This is your gamer driver.
That is the gamer driver, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So does that want to make you smile, buddy?
Yeah, it does.
That is too cool. Way to go.
Thank you.
Now, you noticed how awesome that draw was. I mean, it just started left center of the fairway and drew right back to the center. Mm-hmm. Now, for you to really achieve a proper draw when you're releasing deep toward the target, the deeper you release toward the target, the stronger and more closed the face needs to be.
Yeah.
Show me your grip, Moo. Now, Moo's got this gorgeous strong grip. Look at this, all four knuckles showing here. And you'll see that's a trait that you'll see out of a minimum 150 players out of the 200 top players in the world. That's what a lot of people don't get. You see a lot of neutral grip instruction out there, but that's not the reality. The guys on tour and the gals on tour are going that way, and a very important component of being able to go that way is this grip. So notice how the lead hand's more on top and the trail hand is more underneath. That is definitely what you would do to hammer nails that way.
That's right.
If I'm hammering nails this way downwards, notice my hands are very neutral, facing each other. Mm-hmm. But then when I want to take the hammer and hammer that way, it's going to look a lot more like Moo's grip. And notice how the alignment of the forearms now are going towards the target. And that is a very key component of getting the release out there. Right. So we need to get the grip right for you to come through. We have a special video for you to look at that, and it's called Most Important Video on Grip Ever. Get to that, and that's going to reinforce the positioning of that release with your driver. So in conclusion, you cannot ever let the ball become your target. You want the ball to be a precise intersection on the way to the real target. And for that, you want to go check out a real simple video that we had, Stop Pulling Left, or Pulling Shots Left, Shawn Clement on YouTube. And you'll see Alignment Reload on our premium channel that talks about the same thing. Using that intermediate point is not just for alignment, it's for delivering your swing. Mm-hmm. So there's a specific arc that the swing has. And if you don't see where that arc is passing, you have no reference as to where to put the ball for it to be in the way of your swing toward the target. And that's going to greatly affect the way you release the club, where the club releases, and the direction that the club releases. For sure. Which is what we're trying to show you, is that's how you make very long, straight drives. You need those ingredients. So get with us. Get on our premium channel at wisdomandgolfpremium.com. Check out Wisdom in Golf 2.0 and check out Long and Straight Drives. There's a beautiful series on doing that with the driver. And, stay tuned for next week. We got some more things coming down the pipe for you.